Missing teeth. So this patient came in with quite a few issues. We have bridges, which are ways of replacing missing teeth at the back. We have worn down teeth at the front, and we actually have worn down teeth on the bottom as well. So it's more about a full mouth rebuild in this type of situation, not just about the missing teeth, which is at the side. So when we have a situation like this, again, we need to understand the function. We need to kind of work backwards from our end goal and say, we need to replace the missing teeth, we need to rebuild the bite at the front. How are we going to do that and still deliver restorations that look the same? Because when you have missing teeth and we may be putting a bridge, it's a different type of tooth restoration versus a veneer, which might be at the front. So we have to understand, again, the materials and the design and the function. So once we get the patient into temporaries, we're able to actually design that in the right way. But here we have to kind of think about the vertical height. To make this work, we need to bring the patient's bite up and open the bite and raise the bite to give the patient some room to chew. And that's why the patient's teeth have worn at the bottom. So when we get to the end result here, what you can see is that down on the bottom right, we have some dental implants. So that's one way of replacing some missing teeth. At the top, we chose to stick with dental bridges, the same as the patient had before, but we redesigned it with a much better material. And this material is much more aesthetic, still extremely strong, but allows the patient to replace missing teeth that still look like maybe as good as aesthetic as a veneer. And then the front teeth, upper and lower, have been restored with dental veneers and some dental crowns where the wear was really bad. But remember, with the crown, we sometimes have to reduce a little bit more of the tooth. But if we open the patient's bite and we give them a lot more room to chew, we don't have to create that room by drilling. We create that room because we've opened the patient. I had one chance to get this right because this patient flew in from Switzerland for his appointments. I could not make a mistake and have him coming back again and again. And this predictability comes from understanding the chewing pattern and understanding how to work with the materials again. So what we have here is we're waiting for the final restorations in the implants there, but we have a smile that blends really harmoniously with the rest of the mouth, fitting in with the lip shape and the color upper and lower working really nice. And we have something that will be long-lasting and resilient for a long number of years. So a good result, something that will hopefully last a long time. And we managed to blend the different restorations together aesthetically by choosing the correct material.